we've had a lot of talk about tip wages today. So just for a point of clarity, the $2.83 is the minimum wage, but if they don't earn up to the $7.25, their employer pays that. So they do earn $7.25 as a minimum wage. The tips are over, take them over and above that. I mean, I have several nieces that have worked and saved and worked their way through college being waitresses, and they earn a lot more than the $7.25. So is that correct? $8.23 is the tip scale, but
$2.83. Yeah.
they get paid to the $7.25 if they don't earn that in tips.
Yes. Yes, that is the case.
Okay,
I have two
I just
daughters
wanted,
that did the same thing.
I just wanted that as a point of clarity. I think last year's minimum wage report showed that 93% of the minimum wage earners had no children. So I want to focus on a program that I've supported over the years, the New Choices, New Options. And I was glad to see the governor finally realized how important that program is, and he put the dollars, and I think historically the legislature always had to come back and fight for that. So I know Northampton Community College has had that program in my district since the 1980s, I believe. So I think it helps them with the workforce. It gives women, single mothers, if they want to change jobs or entering the workforce, it gives them that step up to help them. Helps them take them off the temporary assistance to needy families, the supplemental nutrition assistance programs, and Medicaid. And I think that the New Choices, New Options has an incredible 85% replacement rate. So when we're looking at, as far as in jobs and in training, so I think when we're looking at that, their average starting salary or wage when they come out of the program is about $14.60. And we've seen that it saves a lot of money in the other programs that I mentioned before. So are we looking at anything with the other departments to say, well, we've saved X number of dollars for human services, that we can do more funding for programs like this so that we can help the people that need it to get to transition and get into the workforce?
The answer is yes. One of the things that's part of the governor's proposal is relates to DHS and looking at the Department of Human Services, and it would require DHS to calculate and publish the impact that a minimum wage increase would have on the kind of programs you're talking about. And then any savings from those programs would be put into increased child care, increased home and community-based services, key services that
Would it
are...
increase any more positions? Right now, I think it only serves 25 counties. So would it increase
You're talking
programs?
about new choices?
The New Choices. Would it expand that program so that it's in more counties? Because, like I said, I think it's only 25 that...
I'm not sure if that would expand there, but I agree that we're happy to see the dollars in there for that program.
Okay. It's something we may want to look at to expand that.
We'd be happy to talk more about that.
Because, and I think in the areas we've all seen that, when we're talking about how the businesses are already looking at putting the kiosks in. So, the teenagers, the high school students no longer have those entry-level positions. They're being taken away from the kiosks. So I think we want to make sure we keep some of those so that we have the students have jobs, and then help the single parents that really want to transition and get off some of these programs.